Hello. This is Fred, your agronomist and a farmer, and a journey in watermelon farming, or the starting of watermelon season has already started. And you've seen the preparation of the land, you've seen the seed propagation, and today we are in the second phase of how to manage the seedlings in the nursery, because they have already germinated. They are 2 weeks old. As you can see in this trays, they are 2 weeks old. And there are some things you need to know about the seedling management, taking care of the seedlings, and in order now to achieve the required height, the required age, and a good planting size. In this tray, remember, we had two types of seed. We had the mini seeded variety of watermelon, and we had the normal variety, which we call the local variety of watermelon, which has a big seed. And this will be the two. We'll be comparing the two seed in the field, and also that we can be able to see which is the best variety in terms of fruit production, which is the best variety in terms of marketing, and which is the best variety in terms of sweetness. Already we know the seed specification. One has more the mean seeded, and another one has the big seed. So already we know that one will produce more seeds and the other one big seed. So what we are waiting for is to see the other trait of the seed. But for today, we want to learn about the management, or how to take care of the small seedlings when they germinate. The seedlings have already germinated. Let me say 95% of the seedlings have germinated, and this is very impressive. The reason why I preferred to raise my watermelon in nursery instead of sowing them directly this time round is because, in order to save on the amount of water that I was using before they germinate, and also to save to make sure I have a good plant population. Remember, when you sow them directly in the field, they don't all germinate. But when I raise them here, also here they don't all germinate. But when transplanting, I'll make sure all the basin, or all the places, or all the beds are well planted, and I have 100% crop population. So that is the big advantage. It is saving me a lot. It is saving me even the sprays, because the amount of sprays when I'm controlling pests and diseases here in the nursery, it's very low as compared to what I'll be using in the main field. So point to note, please note this. Remember, I usually tells you the watermelon takes in between 60 days to 75 days to maturity, or to fruit, to harvesting. So the same thing happens even when we are doing them in the nursery. The day we sowed the seeds here, we started calculating the days. Not that we are going to start calculating the days when it's in the field. So the days started calculated from the main field. So if I will remove these seedlings at 28 days, I'll continue adding the days from when I transplant. I won't start the first day from when I transplant. So the days of watermelon development is already being counted. So don't worry about the days. The same days, 60 to 70 days, are the ones that we are going to, the seedlings are going to grow in order to produce a good fruit. So when the nurseries, or when the seeds are in the nursery, there's some few things you need to know. One is a disease known as dumping off, and I can see, you see, this young seedling here. There is something that has cut the seedling from the base of the seedling. This is not a pest. This is a dumping off. A dumping off is a disease. It is a fungal disease that attacks young seedlings, and in most cases it attacks the seedlings due to cold and humid condition. And you need to use a product rich in mancozeb and metalaxyl, product like Ridomil, good good product in order to control dumping off. Dumping off attacks the seedling in the nursery, and it can also attack the seedling in the main field. So this is among the diseases that you need to control, or this is among the challenges that you need to control. And another control of the problem is managing the water, or making sure that the water is well managed. You don't do excess watering, and if you fail to do excess watering, that means there will be less humid conditions, which favors the disease. So from that, you'll be able to manage the disease. Also, still on the management, you can also control the pest, the cutting pest, but it's not very rampant in the greenhouse because this is a controlled environment, and you've controlled all the pests from entering here. Cutting insect also is a disaster. You can also control them. Use the knockdown product that can control the cutting insect. From the cutting insect, a very crucial thing that you need to look at is the nutrition of the young seedling. As you can see, the nutrition is taking place, and we use a spray pump in order to put the nutrition there. At the moment, during germination of the seedling, like I've always been telling you, it is in need of high phosphorus and nitrogen. But this time round, you are not going to use a granule fertilizer. You need a fertilizer. That is soluble in water, that can be sprayed and rich of phosphorus. And among the phosphorus rich fertilizer and very soluble in water is Yara Power. Yara Power is very soluble, but I don't use it here. I use it in the main field. Also, Yara Crop Boost is also very essential at this stage because it's rich in phosphorus. It has all other micronutrients that can be used in order to boost the crop, the young crop, and to make sure the young crop grows well with good nutrient, because as you see, it's very healthy, and that means there is a nutrient supplement. If you fail to apply nutrient in this young crop, one, it will be stunted. It will have a stunted growth. It will start changing its color from yellowish, from green to yellowish. So you're supposed to make sure the supplement of nutrient is key, is well done, and it's done timely. So from nutrition, control of pests and diseases, we are going to give these young seedlings a few days. From here, we will transplant them, and we will continue with our class of watermelon farming in the main field. If you have any question, don't hesitate to leave a question on the comment box, because that is where we're conducting a big class other than what I'm discussing with you. If you like the video, if you like the training, you can share the video with other farmers. Don't forget to also like the video, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe so that you can continue getting daily update, weekly update, and we can continue growing together. Bye.